Hey, what's going on, guys? Anti-woke autist here, and welcome to today's video. Retard.
Noun.
A person who has an intellectual disability, often used as a general term of abuse. It wasn't a stupid long time ago where retardation was a clinically acceptable term for people of slower mental development. But due to ever-changing social norms and the common misuse of the word, it's not very often seen as a phrase many professionals would use, opting to go for more PC terms. Now, why do I bring this up? Because this is something that I take personal interest in. I have mentioned a couple times before that I am autistic. I'm also one of those people who doesn't really get offended by certain words all that often, and I really don't appreciate when people try and speak for me in that regard. To explain why this is important, let's take a look at something that happened a few days back. Some of you guys have probably heard of DarkSidePhil. He's a huge locale known for being really toxic and having a pretty massive mouth, bad talking others, beating off on screen, or blowing a fat amount of cash on a mobile game. Nowadays, he's not known for much different. Searching him up gets you clip after clip showcasing him being an absolute clown. So I stumbled upon this user who had quite a bit to say. Hey, at Team YouTube, a person with a disability is a protected group status under YouTube's policy, but you do nothing to protect them. How long are you going to allow DSP Gaming to use harmful slurs on your platform? This is in regards to a 4-second clip of DSP ranting about games as usual. For this user to be reporting him directly to YouTube, claiming him to be a threat against protected groups, I wonder what exactly was so bad about this very short clip. Well, let's see.
Already bad enough. Do you think I'm gonna play a wireless ranked placement match? I'm not a fucking retard. I'm not doing that.
Damn, guys, it's over for me. This is practically Hitler for autistic people. Yeah, this person is being a spokesperson for us neurodivergent people and trying to make it YouTube's problem because he used a word that millions of friend groups use, very likely himself included. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm not saying that the word retarded can't be hurtful, because it absolutely can, and it can especially be worse depending on the context. But let's be real here, honestly. How many times when people say that word, are they actually referring to people with disabilities? Take it from me, in all my years on the internet, people are just generally using the term to describe something or someone that's stupid. They aren't pointing and laughing at a kid with a helmet in a wheelchair. The exact content he shared doesn't prove that DSP is speaking in regards to an actually mentally disabled person. So I took it upon myself to get in on the action. Autistic person here, what he said did not offend me. I say the word and refer to myself that way all the time. You don't speak for me or YouTube.
And they took exception to that.
Who said it was for you? F off, retard. You don't live alone on this planet, retard. Okay, retard. Okay, retard. Okay, I'ma be real, this is funny. That timing was too perfect. Who said it was for you? No one? Well, if we're speaking broadly, then OP was in fact speaking for me. He was referring to people with disabilities. That's me. So as a person with disabilities, I responded to him. Do I not count? Am I just tossed aside because I disagree with his self-righteousness? You don't live alone on this planet, retard. Yeah, you seem rather upset that you have to share it with me. I don't speak for autistic people, and other people don't speak for me. It's that simple. Now, as funny as these replies were, here are some rather puzzling findings. This one in particular got some attention from his response. Clearly, there are people from the original post that agree with him about telling me to beat it because I claimed I got the tisms. First of all, you guys turned on your own morals real quick. Second, at first glance, you'd think he's on their side. However, I found this. I like the fact that Phil thought he was getting a full-on housewife that cooks and cleans, and all he got was a gluttonous fat autistic chick that does nothing but work 2 days a week, slobs out playing video games, makes school cafeteria slop, and breaks everything. Ooh yeah, you definitely wouldn't want the boys back home seeing this one. Then there's this gentleman. You could say that him calling me a retard was a joke. I thought that as well, but here's what I found. He reposted the original tweet about DSP using the slur. Let me get this straight. He shows endorsement about someone sending the message that referring to something as a certain work is harmful and prejudiced behavior, yet when I, from the very set of people, don't agree with that message, he uses the same harmful slurs that he was speaking out against. Look guys, I don't care that they called me names. Again, it's funny. I'm not trying to say I'm a victim here because I'm not. A few nobodies online being brain dead towards me is not prejudice. However, what does bother me is blatant hypocrisy. You can't be out here protecting these precious autistic babies while seemingly severing your morals when someone disagrees with you. Going back to the OP, this man has been on a little bit of a warpath. This dude has spent a large chunk of his account focusing on DSP, to the point where he got blocked by him. You're being annoying to the point where someone blocks you and you're still talking about them? How How is this not obsession? The game is over, dude. He also tagged YouTube several times over the exact same playground offensiveness of DSP saying a no-no word. Guys, I'm not trying to defend DSP. I know absolutely nothing about the guy other than the fact that he's a fool. But you cannot tell me this isn't simple obsession. We hear you. If you come across something that violates YouTube's policies, report it by following these steps. Thanks for helping make YouTube a safer place. YouTube, I love you and I always appreciate your communication, but please do not try to validate this childish behavior. This person wouldn't even be happy with DSP getting banned. He'd just find something else to cry about. I doubt that they give two shits about the people they're trying to protect. It wouldn't surprise me. So with all that being said, that's gonna do it for today. If y'all enjoyed, feel free to like and sub. Stay safe, stay sane, stay tarded. Wait, is that the opposite? I mean, retarded implies that you're doing it again. Detarded? Intarded? I don't know. Goodbye, everyone.